Dishonored Definitive.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Crawling all over it. Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Oh yes, that's fantastic.
Ho there! We're going up. Sealed. Ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising. Home at last.
I don't believe, no, this game has no werewolves or vampires. It's steampunky more than anything.
You know what to do next time?
Yes, yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
Hello, sir.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Okay, here we go. Follow me, Corvo.
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. Wherever you've been.
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid.
A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
The game was designed initially with a steampunk feel, and the characters have grossly overlarged hands and feet for the purposes of just...
And at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you.
It's designed to be
Find a place to hide.
exaggerated. Oops, crap, should have...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come. you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too. Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them, but I think she only says that to scare me. Let's go! Come on! I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell. Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop.
She'll see you at once. Good to have you back, sir.
Ooh. While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she missed you.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Welcome, viewers.
Follow me, Captain. We should leave them.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought? I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here! Emily, get behind me! Look out! Another one! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
I'd nearly forgotten how this game starts.
Young Lady Emily, traitor.
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Ah, I love this game. Epic story.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for
Yeah,
now.
children's down
Get
for a
out.
nap and wife's napping with them.
Time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? You always amuse me.
PlayStation, actually, not Xbox.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow. It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress.
Let me out!
His daughter,
I've got 3 days before they cut my head off.
So it's an occasion. Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off. They're as bad as us betting on the dog's face.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to make... cruise, unless accompanied by an officer
Hey,
of the
who wants me to murder everybody that I possibly can?
must be scheduled in
Another
advance
patrol with you.
with 1 week's notice.
Oh, stupid goddamn.
Outsiders' eyes are getting spooked.
Oh, God. That's just ridiculous.
Attention, tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries.
Heard something.
Dwarves! Get around him! Just die!
Yeah, I played this game originally when it was on the PS3 and decided to upgrade when they announced it not too terribly long ago because it is a phenomenal game.
We know you're here. I'll find you, you hagfish.
Alright, time to go murderize some people.
You'll keep running if you know what's good for you. I'll find you. Oh. I'll flush you out.
Dignitaries only.
Correct. I know pretty much what I'm doing, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to try and breeze through this because it's a terribly fun game, and I really am going to enjoy myself with this. So this is going to be a long stream, not today particularly, but I plan on streaming this for a while, start to finish, and I will label them accordingly so they can be found again on YouTube.
Officer of the walk. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Corvo's unconscious again, though he's taken more. Than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard? What? Nothing after all. You should bathe. I can smell you. Assassin! Help!
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the walk. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right? Yeah, but everything... You're going down!
Now, usually they have a really big indicator. Anything that is reddish in color can be climbed and used for stealth functionality. So, I'll show you the stealth way to get through this area, which is not nearly as fun, but I murdered them anyway, so I don't have to now. I could just go through and continue, but no matter how you do it, it's entertaining.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. You'll always amuse me.
Wait a minute. Where's the second guy? Oh, there he is. Man. Ammo count is right beneath my red lightning bolt looking health meter, so yeah. Drop assassination tutorial. Let's see. Press attack just before landing on him for a drop. You won't take any damage. Okay, yes, that sounds great. I actually decided to shoot him because I saw your question. Sometimes you just don't feel like freaking digging around with it. But hey, it's whatever. Well, that's delightful. I think the bomb was planted by whoever left me the note and the food and the key so that it could be, so that I could be more easily freed. Plot holes. Take them as you see fit, or leave them wherever they lie.
If you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guys.
Now, there are only a few different endings from this game, but the entire game changes based on your playstyle. If you're stealthy and don't murder a lot of people, don't get caught much, you'll have the best ending, you'll have the cleanest runs, and you'll have the fewest enemies. Because when you murder people, plague rats come and devour dead bodies, and it'll spread the plague rats, and spreads creepers, and all sorts of crazy stuff starts happening more frequently. So the more violent you are, the harder the game will actually get to prevent your violence. But after all is said and done, you said don't be a pacifist. So, rock and roll. I like killing people anyway.
Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you, you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-to-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
The rats can eventually become my friends. I get to summon plague rats. Worse than pigs in this world. Pigs, right? Yeah, if the Pied Piper was a badass with a gun. You eventually get the ability to teleport as well. Unfortunately, plague rats are not my friends yet, so I do avoid them. Let them feast over there. You leave me alone, I leave you alone. That's all it really boils down to. Sounds like a plan, baby.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague. You?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. The rats.
Yes, I really just appeased those rats to get by throwing a corpse down there.
Responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Oops. Oh no, that would have been bad. Where do we suppose the trap is? Oh wait, hang on, there's more stuff over here. Alright, so I accidentally triggered that trap too. Means that I don't know where the other traps are. Crossbow, sleeping crossbow, bullets, crossbow incendiary bullets. That one, sleeping darts. I don't like sleeping darts. Regular bullets, fireballs. It is a very well hidden knife that retracts. Or, well, I guess it's a short sword. There it is.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Sounds like a dead reaper in here. Probably is. They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out. Wonder how deep it is. I can't see the bottom.
Burn!
What was that?
Dump you in.
My camp.
Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here. This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can. I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We found our man. Even after 6 months in cold
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight. And in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting... Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools that a master sees. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess. Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you. You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
Now's when the fun starts.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me. In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets.
Fun stuff.
No matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
This creeper is helping us because he's awesome. Dark vision. Here's the devouring swarm. It's expensive though.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. Now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Wow, I didn't realize how many freaking pre-order bonuses there were in this game. All these items that I'm picking up right now were formerly pre-order bonuses. Holy criminy, that was a lot. Bone charms. There's not a lot of stuff that you can or cannot do, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now I've got a new problem. Yeah, so no, all of those bonuses, yeah, there's only so many bone charms in the whole of the game, so... And you can't, there is a limited number of bullets and crossbow bolts that you're allowed to hold at any given time, unless you pay to upgrade them individually. Which now that I've acquired a tremendous amount of money.
But he won't use it. Why? He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Old Port District has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Weepers are bad people. That was what I was telling you about, those types of things that'll pop up more frequently later on if you try to destroy anything and everything that moves. Yeah, I think zombies is a good way to describe it.
Part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within?
Havelock stopped in earlier, but I forgot what he wanted. What can I do for you?
I got all that money from looting my bedroom because of the bonuses for being the definitive edition. Came with all of the DLC, and a bunch of those DLCs were paid DLCs as boosters. So that would make the game substantially easier.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us. And if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Howl Pits.
Somewhere in the basements below, Hound kills Hound, and money changes hands. Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together.
Attention Dunwall citizens. River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery due to risk of infectious contact. The flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Ready to go? Just give a second.
Okay, and this is where shit starts getting real. They've designed like 10 different ways to progress through every single mission. There are multiple like ways to be stealthy and creep about, do all sorts of things. There's communication ways, so you can like not hire, but conversations with NPCs in certain locations. They can bribe them to open doors and stuff like that. There's tons of ways to play this game. I love it. Epic says craziness, like lots of options. Alright, so I see that they have drastically improved the load times over the PS3 version of this game. It's been substantially smoother.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
I'm thinking Granny Rags is my first order of business. I didn't buy all the previous DLC, so there is stuff that I can get to and play through later, but I'm doing primarily a story run for now because I feel like that's the way to go. And yes, this is much improved.
But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Hans dies.
Good. Keep him coming. Hey! What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
No, not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Hans dies.
Moving no more.
Hans dies.
Please, I'm a bit shaken right now. I saw some terrible things today.
Dark Vision shows me people and their fields of vision.
Deaths are a punishable offense. Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term, Lord Regent, has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan
Granny,
of
Granny,
their
Granny,
services.
come out with me and stay.
Hans dies.
It's probably trying to say anything and everything that it can manage. For some reason I'm a little distraught by the fact that I can see, but I can't see. I was clearly glowing red in the corner, and I could not seem to get to it.
You never listen. I think the little birdies are sad today. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Oh, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you? If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yes, I would indeed.
Let us in, Granny.
I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. We're here to do your washing. She's not stupid either. Have it your way.
Would you look at this? You don't walk into Bottle Street looking like that.
That outfit must have cost a lot.
Maybe I'll let my girlfriend wear it.
Somebody get her! Ah! Cut this bastard up for the acting!
Oh no, that's not a nice... Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. Granny, come out.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
I have one rune. I need several. So occasionally you might be hearing things coming out of my controller, which is why you should identify the subtitles. There's subtitles for everything.
They've always gone on the left. You never listen. I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack jaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go, or they won't come.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
Errands dice.
Half the block, dead thieves. Better them than us. At least some of them have money. 1, 2, 3, heave! Ah! Watch out! Take that! First die! Can't stay hidden forever. Fall down already. Oh, I'll find you. Help me look for him. Eye sharp. Call out to each other if you spot him. Call out if you see him. I'll find you, you hagfish. I know you're here. Here you are. Someone help me out!
Disappear. Can't believe we lost him.
I'll find you. I know you're somewhere around here. You won't stay hidden for long. Got you now. To arms! Yeah! Damn you!
Well, that was just entertaining. I wasn't suspecting. He shouldn't have been able to... He should have disappeared. Lots of dead bodies. We are. One charm, money, book, don't care, corpse, can't loot, free food, rat skewer, but I'll take it. I have 2 runes now. Hmm. And here's some really fun stuff. The Wall of Light. It's basically a programmed Tesla coil. Anybody that walks through it dies instantly. Pretty sure. So they're telling me that there are 4 different ways to get around it right now. And after all is said and done, all of those ways are a lot of fun. I'm going to the alley to the right. Because lots of stuff to do over there. They will not always give me that luxury. What? Oh, okay. That's lots of whale oil. Let's see, how hard will it be to go and get that real quick? Meters below.
That's not what we heard. Just cold. Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee.
Yeah, it's nice.
Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. So reach into your pockets and let's get this done. Yeah, and the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the way we do things on Bottle Street.
Wow. Wow. Apparently I'm a bad. I missed my freaking drop kill twice today now. That's terrible. I only put it on normal. Well, I said I'm a bad. I've never seen them breathe fire either, so apparently they have made a few updates. Oh, fudge. Watch that rat. Apparently doesn't want to get stuck. Or, excuse me, apparently it already got stuck. Oh, that's right, here's the security door. I don't know what it is. Pink. Score. That makes me smile.
You crazy? They can hear anything you say.
I don't give a rat's ass. I really don't. They took my uncle's business over there. 7 stricture bullshit.
So stupid. I've been watching how they operate.
City Watch owns these streets. That's not gonna...
Huh? Hey. Sir, it's my first shift on a wall of light. Are you sure it's safe?
It's safe if you're not an idiot. At the start of your duty watch, the technical officer comes by with a charger. You lay your hand on it, and the wall won't hurt you.
Yeah. I mean, yes, sir.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. But if you ever try to walk through it without touching the charger at the start of your shift, there won't even be a mess to clean up, understand? Don't make me have to explain that to your mother.
So, this is ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap. Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense?
Please.
Huh? Help!
Let me out. I'm fine.
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over.
Hey! I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me. Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Yes, yes I do. Alright, remind me I gotta come back and talk to this clown after I get a little bit more monies. I hope you were watching for that because it was delightful. Probably should have went upstairs. I reprogrammed it so it doesn't attack the wall. Yes, I reprogrammed the wall so that it doesn't attack me anymore. It only attacks everyone I consider an enemy, which is fantastic because that means I can have people chase me through it, and all sorts of fun stuff. This is an unbreakable door. I don't need to break it. I don't think I've ever come in the front door here. This is terrifying. As you can clearly see, they don't exactly give us the advantage when it comes to melee combat. Despite my supposed exemplary skill. So, stealth is generally my best friend.
Tired yet? Please, not now.
My heart dies. Dies.
Huh? See something? Get around him! Rush it! Flank him!
Ah, man, oh man, oh man, I'm just being a bad. It's not working at all the way I originally intended. Friend request. Cat, quit trying to climb me. Who do I suppose this person is? Oh, are they in orbit? Cat, get off of me.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
So, then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essence? Something with...
Oh no!
Someone help me out!
Please help me!
Yes, you are allowed to shank someone that does not consider it a vile or whatever. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. You've been framed for murder, so, or I've been framed for treachery and murder, so this person has thrown all his inhibitions to the wind with good reason. I can viciously and violently murder her as necessary, as she is unconscious, not dead, obviously. But I don't want to do that. She is an innocent. I have some scruples. The thing. Oh, I completely forgot to check. Anything heart related. That is a bull rat fetus. That sounds delightful. Yuck. Super fucking gross. Oh, bollocks. Alright, so now I have the rat guts go and pour into somebody's drink so I can limit the number of shitty little birds that are running around. And that is all fine by me. I will probably not finish this mission before the chitlins wake up, so I'll almost certainly have to stop. So now on the upper balcony, lavering, as opposed to the other problems. Not have enough reach yet. Can't do it fast enough yet, I don't think, to double port. I need to upgrade Blink as soon as possible because it is the highest mobility skill. Oh, what a shame. Okay. Rats. Oh, wait, rats there.
Looking for something special?
Guard bullets. Regular bullets then. You are a white rat, okay. Yeah, this is a good part. So what do you think so far of the wonderful world of Dishonored? Now you know that there is a sequel coming out. This is available on PC as well. I don't know if there's a mod community for it though, but with the ability, with the mod community so heavily invested in so many games, I wouldn't be surprised if they made some interesting adaptations and all sorts of cool stuff for this game. Yeah, the load times are not our friends. Hey, Jojo. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to make a manual save and cut feed here. Your brother is sleeping, buddy, don't worry. Man, holy load time. This is the worst one so far.
I'm being big. He's big.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I really hope that didn't just like lock up on me.
Mommy,
Yes, Joey?
I want a cup.
You woke up in just a second, kiddo. Chill.